That's how I'm coming.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Round Rock Express and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the mound in this one, Forrest Whitley.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here is Travis Jankowski. Here's a 2-1. In the air, center field. Leon under it. Makes the grab, one away. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
To third. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here in Houston. On the hill here today, Cole Winn.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Freudis Nova.
The shortstop, Freudis Nova.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jankowski coming on. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here. So not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now David Hensley. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
So now 3-2, and he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now here is Sam Huff. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Frazier. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K. And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Durden on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
The first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, Justin Durden. The 1-1. In there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Matijevic gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him. And one gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Yainer Diaz will hit next. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You got a full count.
Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now at the plate, Pedro Leon. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Perez. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Two one now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Houston, and now the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas.
Jonathan Ornelas.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's going to be Dustin Harris. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The right fielder, number 16.
So 2 down now. And here is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 so far. Top of the third, no score. And now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Got him looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Ross Adolph. The wind of the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now here's Freudas Nova. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So up next, number 90. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Mathias.
Mark Mathias.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Caught looking his first time up. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The Express hitless so far in the game. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Josh Young getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom 4, and now the DH, David Hensley.
The designated hitter, David Hensley.
And he deals. Hensley checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. A shot to left. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's going to be J.J. Matijevic. Harris in position. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin.
Now it's the right fielder, Justin Durden. Struck out looking in his first at bat. The 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside, just missed. And the 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Odorizzi up and loosening in the pen. Vanasco getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Grounder might be 2. Young to second, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Houston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sam Huff. The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
This to third. Slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Frazier. Got it. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pedro Leon.
The center fielder, Pedro Leon.
Here's a 1-1.
That's
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. That's inside. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cole Winn done for the day, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm on the mound after the break. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jake Odorizzi. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So digging in, Joe Perez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Ross Adolph digs in now. And that one is inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The wind and the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Rudy Nova.
Adolph, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there, got him. 3rd out. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Justin Harris.
Here's the center fielder, Dustin Harris. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Bangs off the wall. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's safe. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Forrest Whitley departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sean Dubin will take over here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 75, Sean Dubin.
1 out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Mark Mathias. That one missed. And the right-hander's 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Duran, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Jankowski on at second with 2 down. Slapped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And the batter now, number 90.
The second baseman, Will.
And a 1-1. And strike 2.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jason Hensley.
Now it's the DH, David Hensley. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.J.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.J. Matijevic. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Justin Durden now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw to first is in time. What a play. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Here's a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 55, Sam.
Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside. And that's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Durden calls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Frazier. And the pitch. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer.
3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Joe Perez waits on deck. At the belt and fires. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Joe Perez.
Next to hit, Joe Perez. The pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Young tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of them there. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Blake Taylor gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider for the same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the center fielder, Dustin Harris.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 3.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
The 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. And that's an out on the sacrifice. So now here's the DH, Mark Mathias. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Strike 2. Way high. Ezekiel Duran in the on deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back. Now here is Ross Adolph.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Stepping in, Freudi Snova. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. That one in there across the letters. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering is down low. Number 90, waiting for a turn at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Here's the second baseman, number 90. The 1-1. Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield, Young settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. A new pitcher in the game, Brandon Belak. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Space Cowboys,
Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
Brandon Belak.
Ripped to short. Nova jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
Now third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Sam Huff.
And here's the catcher, Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Austin Davis getting ready to go. Mashinsky warming up as well. Next offering misses. 3-1. Jackson Frazier up next. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, digging in, David Hensley. The wind of the pitch. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A solo blast. And they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Space Cowboys. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Express, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.